What's up, nerds? I'm a Renegade Cactus, but you can call me whatever you want. I'm back from being sick once again, and for once again having problems with my throat. That is my weak point, and that sucks when you want to record YouTube videos or stream stuff. Anyway, we're here with Let It Consume, a game that I was sent that comes out in a few days, on the 9th of April, if I remember correctly. And that I wanted to try out because it looks fun. It promises to be a small game, not very long at all, just a fun little romp for a short time. I don't think I ever used the word romp. Anyway, please subscribe. We are currently going on 1 million subscribers. Don't check. Don't look down and check. Gonna go with the story mode, original game mode with a light narrative. The other one is the challenge mode where you must balance upgrades carefully. No thank you, story mode. You. Yes, you. Ooh, love the voices. You are the chosen one. Don't ask me why. I think I'm a much better fit, but if that's his will. Chosen one for what? Or, okay. Chosen one for what? What do you mean for what? You're going to help him rebuild the world into a better, more prosperous one. I don't have my soundboard anymore, otherwise I would put some reverb on him. I know what you're thinking. I've seen that look before. Is this a cult look? I mean, it is, and as far as since I'm the leader or something, or I mean, he's the leader, but I'm the one helping him, so fine with that. Well, is it? Absolutely not. The C word is forbidden here. I mean, that's a word that you shouldn't say on the internet anyway. We're simply a unity-oriented community, guided by him, striving for collective joy. But anyways, all words are made up. What matters is our mission. All words are made up and age is just a number. Sounds pretty much the same to me, if you know what I mean. All words are made up. What matters is our mission, to bring happiness back to the world. Together, forever. Happily smile. Why don't you start by buying that upgrade in the middle of the screen? It will add some members to our community. Sure, why not? In his light, we thrive. Summoning right. Start each harvesting round with extra minions. Sure. Alright. Later, with this stuff, we can buy Sacred Sermon, unlock the Preacher. Use your Harvester to activate his Sermon, which provides CULT. Okay, whatever all of that means. Profane Awakening, a chain chomp, unlocks the Monster, which scares minions when rampaging. Scythe Protocol, unlock the damage mode for your Harvester. Use right click or spacebar to sacrifice minions for souls. And Harvester Growth, increase the Harvester's area of effect. Alright, so far, we don't know what any of that means. Okay, now you see the thing around your mouse? Well, not right now. I was about to say it. I've paused time while we talk. It's polite, you know. Anyways, a circular area will follow your mouse at all times. That's the Harvester. When you start a harvesting round, a bunch of cute followers, let's call them minions, will spawn. All you have to do is keep the minions within its range. They will give you all their faith. For in his light we thrive. Alright, so basically, okay. Ah, damn it. Alright, so as long as as my circle is on some of them, they will give me their, what was it? Alright, time's up. We can go play again, or go to upgrades. Let's go to upgrades. So as long as my Harvester is on them, they give me their... What was it again? Faith, I think. Alright, Harvester Growth. Yes, 120%. That's nice. Ah, I love those. What's the word for that? Is it incremental? I mean, this is an incremental game, but is it incremental skill trees where, like, you can only progress once you bought this? It will show more and more over time. Harvester Frenzy. Increase the Harvester's attack speed. Ooh. Interesting that you call it attack speed. Something right. Start each harvesting round with extra minions. That's also good. So yeah, it is an incremental game. I don't know, like, if there's any, let's call it, danger. I don't know if there's anything that we could do wrong. I don't know if there's anything that would like defeat us, or if it's just keep going, grow, expand at the end. Alright. Rebirth Chant, reduce the minion spawn cooldown. Ooh. Spiritual Harvest, increase the Harvester's Faith collection 500%. So instead of 1 faith, we would get 5 every single time. That's pretty nice. And increase the attack speed even more. Okay, so you can't upgrade the same thing over and over. You basically just want to upgrade more and more. Okay, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be some stuff later on that automizes stuff. I'm just gonna click play again. Like I think, was it the preacher or the monster? It's something. There's definitely stuff that gives us that runs around. Ooh, oh, 4 at once. Oh, I'm so good at this. 44. I think. Okay, no, we get the Harvest of Frenzy, and now with that we work towards the. What's the other one? The increase in efficiency, basically. But yeah, I definitely want some passive helpers that just run around and give me stuff and get me the faith faster. Wow, it like the rounds are always the same speed. It just feels, this one felt particularly fast. All right, Harvest of Growth, that I want. Frenzy, increase. Okay, increase attack speed, increase attack speed. Unlocks a monster which scares minions when rampaging. I don't know what that helps us. Also, it needs 5k. Preacher uses harvest. Use your harvester to activate a sermon which provides guild. I don't know what guild does. I just want something that, again, oh yeah, that's good. That passively helps me gather some stuff. Ah shit. Yeah, I basically wanna always look at where there's multiple minions at once. I mean followers. I mean what? Because like the difference between getting 5 and getting 10 to 15 is a pretty big difference. By multiples, you could say. Alright, 198. You know what? That seems pretty good. I want to increase the speed. I want to increase the area. Prolonged Harvest extends the duration of each harvesting round. Yes. And minion spawn cooldown. Sure. Conversion Ritual, huh? Unlock the ability to convert minions by harvesting their faith. Upon converting, they will give a big amount of faith. Huh. Convert minions. So I just basically harvest their faith as usual. And once I do that, or if I do that multiple times, I don't know, I convert them and then they give me a big amount of faith. Sure. Also now each round is longer, which just means more resources. Because what was it? Together we strive or thrive or whatever? Something like that. Ooh, yeah, yeah, stay together. Ah, damn it. That's some good stuff. Also, there seems to be a maximum that I can get every round. Interestingly enough. Alright, I want to unlock the Preacher. Because I don't know what guild means. Ah, the Preacher. Turns out faith flows much faster when properly motivated. And guild? Guild is the ultimate motivation. I'm pretty sure the developer of the game tries to tell us something about cults and maybe faith. I'm pretty much here for it. Don't look at me like that. Spiritual growth requires pressure. Diamonds, coal, fragile minds, same process. But obviously, not everything survives the refinement. What does that mean? Do we kill him? Increase the number of active preachers, boost guild gain from preaching. Oh, okay. So there's different currencies basically. These need faith. This already needs probably. I mean that looks like guild, right? The Binding of Isaac looking head. This one also needs guild. Boost guild gain from preaching. Sacred Echo, expand the preacher's influence area. Alright, alright. Summon right, start each harvesting round with extra minions. Let's do that. Increase the Harvester's Faith collection. Double it again. Wow, okay. Okay, does that guy, like, automatically start his stuff, or no? It seems like I have to, like, basically harvest him, or hit him with the Harvester, yeah, to start his guild tripping, or whatever. Gotcha. And with that, we start. Okay, okay, it makes sense. So there's faith, there's guilt, there's something, and then there's probably souls. Like if we kill them, I mean, if they die of happiness for being in this cult or whatever. I mean, in this happy family. I don't know. We'll see. Increase the number of active preachers. Sure. Expand the influence area. Yes, we want that. I mean, I definitely want the harvester growth. That needs 40 guild, we said. Yeah. 300. So I okay. Let's see if we can get 300. All right. Also, we basically need the. Oh wait. Oh, okay. So he immediately goes for 5 guild per hit, basically. That's very nice. All right, 45 guild, 138, 183. Let's see, can we do something with that? We want the area of effect, definitely. Oops. I don't know about all of you. Like, I mean, if you're still watching this, you definitely enjoy some aspects of incremental games. I really like him for a short time, or I mean, more or less short time. Sometimes I can play incremental games for ages, but overall, basically incremental games, I tend to play them very much for a very short time, but in that short time, I completely fall into it. Yeah, area of effect. I'm gonna keep this for now. And I mean, yeah, if you're watching this, you like I said, basically probably are interested in incremental games as well. It's just most people just like people call it the number go up games, but it's not just number go up. It's the visible progress that you do. Even if it's just like that's the whole thing. The whole game is just made so that you can you get as much progress, visible progress as possible. But it's just nice getting more upgrades in a very fast way. And I especially like this whole, okay, I need this much to get this upgrade, and this will help me because, and the whole thinking, even again, it's not really, I'm not doing a whole lot of thinking because I have a specific amount of upgrades that I can do. I have a specific amount of faith that I'm gathering, stuff like that. So I'm not as much in control as it feels like, and that is definitely not meant in a negative way. Like this might sound like I'm trashing games like this, but it's just, it's nice to just it's a thing of instant gratification and such, kinda, right? Is it? Yeah, whatever. That got a bit dark. I don't know why. Just to say, I do like incremental games. I know, I totally understand that some people don't like them. Like, I can definitely see why people would not enjoy games like that. I really like them. Again, for a short while. Like, a game like this, I would not play for 10 hours. Probably. And it's promised to be a small incremental game. So with small, I would say half an hour to an hour or something like that. That's a great length for a game like that. That's the length where you would like to play more, but oh no, it's already over, stuff like that. All right. What was that again? Increase the harvesters. Okay, we want 500 guild. So I kinda... Yeah, okay. Increase number of active preachers. Ooh, but first let's... Oh yeah, let's do this and increase the boost. And increase the harvester. You know what? Just increase what we can right now. There's not really, like, there's not a whole lot of... Ooh, gotcha. There's not a whole lot of reason not to just spend all your money at the moment. Because these are games where, like, spend money to earn money is the correct approach. Also, having a cult just lends itself very well to incremental games. Like the idea. And I like the simplicity, like, of the graphics, of everything. It's just very, very easy to see and to understand everything. Ooh, do we... Basically, did we just double dip? Basically, did we just... There was one minion in between two circles in a Venn diagram, basically. I want that. That costs how much again? 500. Okay, so we're basically right there. Harvest this area. All right. Like basically, did I hit? Did both preachers hit the same guy and get guild from the same guy, or does it just is just one preacher active at all time, basically, if you know what I mean? Who knows? I don't know. I didn't really see that. But yeah, we are getting a whole bunch of stuff. And now we gain 10 faith per of our one of our guys hit. Increase the number of active preachers. Sure. Yeah. 10, what's the word? Faith per hit. Using the word hit very loosely. You shouldn't hit your followers. Also, we are... Okay. Ah, those are goals down there. Alright. Leader. Ah, great. You completed your first goal. When you complete the goal, you'll receive bricks to upgrade your settlement, as well as a new goal. In his light we thrive! Alright, we get bricks to build our settlement? Huh! Construct building. Windmill. Spawn a small auto harvester that moves around the screen collecting resources at a slow rate. That's what I want. Slot machine. Unlock a slot machine. Get a coin at the end of each round and use them to obtain amazing items. Alright. Church requires conversion ritual. Clock tower. 50% chance of increasing harvesting round timer by 5%. Huh. Interesting. 50% chance to increase the amount of minions spawned at the start of every harvesting round by 50%. Barracks requires scythe protocol, mission billboard. Unlock the mission billboard, you will receive a series of missions that will reward you with new backgrounds for the game. Only affects aesthetics. Love that that it says it only affects aesthetics. Periodically spawn lightnings to torment your minions while harvesting. You will receive faith for every minion hit by a lightning. Alright, I mean, I want the windmill. Oh, this is cute. It's a little scarecrow. The pixel art in this is incredible. This reminds me of the game. I don't know if any of you knows the game. The Norp Apologue. I don't know what the word means, but the Norp Apologue, I think. It's beautiful. Also, it's very much reminiscent of old Game Boy and Game Boy Color games. Just way bigger pixels, way more pixels. All right, that didn't cost us anything except for bricks, so we still have the rest of our stuff. Expand the preacher's influence area is definitely something I want. Conversion ritual. I see. You've begun encouraging deeper commitment from our community. It's always touching to see someone give themselves completely to a cause, especially when the cause is him. For in his light we thrive. Happy, aren't we? Increase the bursts of faith contained upon converting a minion. Converting a minion has a chance to add an extra second to your timer. Ooh. Increase the preacher's sermon duration. Yes, that's something that I want. Extend the duration of each harvesting round. Ooh, that's also nice. Alright. Ooh, there's the windmill. So it's basically an automatic harvester. Does it also automatically, like... Does it hit the preacher? Yes, it does. It actually hits the preacher. Oh, I see. I see. I'm about to convert this guy. Yeah, and that gave me 25 faith. Okay, okay. So I'm basically... And I don't want anyone to misconstrue those words. I'm filling them up with faith, and when they're fully filled up with faith, they erupt with happiness. I mean, you know, not a bad way to get followers. Spend the preachers, thingamajig, sure. Alright, I should try and keep... Wait, yeah, if I hit preachers like that, then the followers stay inside their range much longer, which makes it way easier for me to fill them up with my faith. Damn it. That was a good round, I think. Increase the burst of faith. That just gives me 40 instead of 25. That's awesome. But I want to increase the chance to add an extra second. 15% chance per converted minion is actually not that bad. Increase your conversion strength, taking less harvest for minions to turn into members. That's great, because I can't increase my harvest speed currently. I can probably do that later on again, but currently I cannot. I shan't, basically. By the way, does my harvester also do that, or my windmill, or is it just my harvester that can increase their faith? Unsure right now. Come on, nice. Half the amount of preachers spawned, double their strength, and increase their area of effect. Half the amount of preachers spawned is very interesting, because usually you just increase the number of preachers. But now, oh yes, that is good. Alright, got you. I wonder... I'm pretty sure you would see if the chance to add a second actually procs, right? Alright, we're looking good. Increase the preacher's sermon duration is... You know what, yeah. Increase the burst of faith and increase conversion strength. Okay, we need 300 guild for that. Yeah, having a preacher, having stronger preachers, definitely a good thing in this case. Just like a real CUL. Big family. The stronger one's ability to convert people, the better. Right? Right? You know, for everyone's, for you know what I mean? Ooh, wait, okay. I need that first. Just having longer rounds, definitely very useful. Especially having longer rounds means having more chances to actually increase our timer. Which is very nice. Hit him! No, okay. Come on. Alright. Time's up. Oh! Oh yeah, we completed the next, you know? What's it called? Goal. That's what it's called. A goal. Church. Some minions will spawn partially converted. Useful. That is a nice little church with the Eye of Sauron on top. Oh, by the way, we still have 3. We can make a mission billboard. That's just... Right now I don't really care too much about cosmetics. I still want this. Because they can already start partially converted, like this one was right here. By the way, I pointed towards the screen with my finger, or like with my with my hand, with my physical finger. So I hope you saw the one that I meant. Come on, hit him, yes. But yeah, they start partially converted, and then I would make them convert faster. That's really good. Increase the burst of faith by containing a minion. Okay, this one already needs a... Oh, is it just that it needs fear? Scares minions. So I would assume that could be fear that it's needed. That sounds about right. Give more faith when harvested. Ooh, that's very useful. Increase the burst of faith. You know what? Yep, let's do this. Increase the conversion strength. Yes. Or minions give more faith. No, I want the conversion strength right now. Reduces the minion spawn cooldown. Okay, just give me everything that I can get right now. But yeah, I would assume I need the Profane Awakening. Because 5k by now, really not that big of a deal anymore. Alright. That's very nice. And now, yeah, as soon as they are... So first of all, if I convert them, they give me 40 faith now, which is great. They are faster to convert, and once they're converted, they give me more faith. That is really good. God, again, I said it before, I'll say it again. I love games like that. More faith and harvest. Do you know what? Yeah. Ooh. Will-O-Wisp. When preachers jump, they charge up the Will-O-Wisp. A projectile that generates guilt. Okay, I'm sorry. What? Preachers jump. Influence area, Sacred Echo, Sinner's Burden, converted minions generate more guilt. Harvester's Growth. I did not realize that that was here. Very useful for sure. Okay, I already see some partially converted minions starting around here. Yep. That's pretty awesome. For me, that is. Got that one. So now also my passive thing, that the windmill, that I hope that I can upgrade somehow. The windmill also... You know what? We're gonna play again. I need 5,000. My windmill also gives me more faith when it hits a converted one. Weird sentence, but I'm pretty sure you understand what you understood what what I was trying to say, right? Right? Yeah, you did. Look at you, you understood. All right, ooh, that's a good one. Ah, damn it. 3.9. You know what? Let's check upgrades for now. Ooh, already have 8. Harvest attack speed. You know what? Okay, Harvester Growth, Harvester Frenzy. And now we want to go towards the 8. Clock Tower, chance of increasing harvesting round timer. Yes, please. Oh, that's it. That's a nice one. House, chance to increase the amount of minions spawned at the start. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, it is... They said it was a short game. We're already down to 3 more buildings, and then we're done with the buildings, at least for now. And one of them is just a, what's the word? Cosmetic one. Okay, I basically just want to try and see, try and have my preachers active at pretty much all times. Because they are very useful like this. Holy shit, this one just basically, we're making so much bank up here. I don't even care about converting any more guys right now. I just keep going with these. Just look at that. They stand still while the preacher's sermon is going. So yeah, we just got so much stuff. Converted minions generate... Okay. I want that. Spawn a totem that converts minions for you. This one only costs faith. Yep, give me that. Summoning right, start each harvesting rounds with extra minions. Increase the conversion range of your totem. Nice. Okay, love it. So stuff like that. If we can, yeah, if we can manage to just keep a few minions around the preacher, just like this. That's pretty much exactly... That's just amazing. You just stay in there. Yeah. We just increase everything. The guild from converted sinners, yeah, doubled from 15 guild per tick to 30. That's just awesome. All right, yeah, that was perfect. The monster. The monster is such a magnificent creature, isn't it? I don't know. Love takes time. Doubt creeps in. Questions form. But fear doesn't ask questions. It's immediate and extremely useful, as you will soon discover. Interesting. Deep Breath increases the monster's fear range, and Nightmare Material increases the amount of monsters at the start of each harvesting round. Okay. Oh, interesting looking monster. Now it's gone. Ah, okay. I see. So basically, the monster needs to run into my minions. Of course. I mean, it needs to be around them to fear them. That basically makes sense, right? Yeah, alright. And I mean, they start with generating 12 fear each time they get feared. Here's the monster's fear range, yeah. Here's the duration of monsters' rampages. Is definitely what I want. Increases the numbers of totems spawn. Yeah. There's one thing that I need is something to basically activate the preachers on their own. Like, let's say every like 2 seconds after the ritual ends, the preacher starts a new ritual or something like that. Because currently, the biggest problem that I currently have is that my preachers, again, there's too much time in between rituals. But I mean, we get a lot of stuff. Burst of Faith upon converting. Increase conversion range of your totems. Extend the duration of each harvesting round. Yes. Version Strength. Yes, please. Yeah, now we basically just try our best to, I don't know, hit quite a few minions to convert them so that everything else gives us more something or another. I have no idea. Alright, I want to convert more minions because converted minions just give me more stuff, right? Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one. Time's up. All right. Let's check. Let's see. Yeah, our guild doesn't increase as fast as I would like it to. Let's go. Yeah, I wanna upgrade these totems, because in theory they are very useful. It's just that their range isn't incredible. By the way, the monster by itself doesn't do anything, it seems, right? Like, unless I put it in a frenzy by hitting it with the harvester, it doesn't give me anything, even if it walks past some of my minions. But yeah, the conversion rate is now really good. Plus, every one of these converted minions has a chance to just increase my timer, which, again, I would assume it shows me somehow, or I'm just not looking at the timer at the right times. Expand the preacher's influence area, increase preacher's sermon duration, yes. And increase the area or whatever. When preachers jump. You know what? Again, I have no idea when a preacher would jump. Oh, they just... I see. They jump while doing the sermon. Because an active preacher is always a good preacher. Alright. Interesting. By the way, I should definitely check out the... whatchamacallit, the building stuff. Alright, go to upgrades because we now... Oh no, we were at 8 and then I did some stuff and now we're at 0. For some reason I was thinking that I was at 8 again. Don't know where that idea came from. Increase the amount of monsters at the start of each harvesting round. Increase the number of totems. You know what? Yeah, I increase the monster numbers. Why not? Would be nice if the monster actually, like, pathed towards multiple members at once, or because it just runs wherever it's currently looking. It would be nice if it just ran towards like where the nearest member is. Would that make it too strong? Who knows? Not me. I'm just gonna play 2 or 3 rounds at once now. There's a bunch of stuff spawning and I like that. Alright. Let's see. And I definitely need to activate the priests more often. Or preachers or whatever they were called. I already forgot. You wouldn't believe it because I'm currently just playing the game like without a pause, but I already forgot. I'm pretty sure the name were preachers. Whatever. Whatever, let me tell you. Okay. Upgrades, let's see. Increase conversion strength, yes please. Increase the range of your totems, increase the conversion strength of your totems, yes. All these upgrades together are definitely useful. I just need... Wait for the sermon of that preacher to be over, and as soon as as soon as my followers run into the circle, I just start a new sermon to keep them in there to get converted easier. Yeah, smart cactus. That's me. That's what they call me. Nobody calls me that. People should call me that. Alright, time's up. So yeah, right now I'm not looking at what do I need, what kind of currency, I'm just doing stuff. Increase the burst of faith obtained. Sure. I definitely want to increase the fear that I'm gaining. Ooh, we're now up to 700%. Converting a minion has chance to add extra second to your timer, up to 25%. That sounds amazing. So I want to convert as many, I always want to convert as many believers as possible. But just right now it's even better because like mathematically every 4 conversions I get a second to the timer. That is useful. Increase the number of totems spawned. Yep. Interesting. Okay, this is the maximum zoom. I can still go around like this. I don't think that the whole screen will be filled. Okay, we're already 38 minutes in. I'm not gonna play the full game in one go, but I mean, by the looks of it, it's not gonna be too much long, or like too much more. Then again, the next goal is 12,000, so who knows. But definitely let me know in the comments if you made it this far. Let me know if you want to see like the rest of the game as well. Like I said, the game comes out the 9th of April, so quite soon. This video will probably go up on the 6th, question mark? Something like that. So definitely check it out yourself. Creating minion has a chance to increase the timer, yes. Increase the conversion strength of your totems, yes. I think I'll just gotta do one more, like this round, and then upgrade some stuff, and then I'm gonna end the video here. Again, I really do enjoy the game itself. By the looks of it, again, this is a game that I could very well just finish. Because it's stuff like that is addicting in the best kind of way. So yeah, if you want to see me play the rest, let me know. Otherwise, I'll just play it on my own and just be happy. Alright. Yeah, increase the amount of monsters. And with that, we don't have anything else to upgrade for now. So let me just say thank you, nerds, so much for watching. Let me know what you think of the game. Subscribe, please, thanks. And check it out once the game comes out. Thank you, nerds, so much for watching. I'm the Renegade Cactus, and I gotta run. Bye-bye.